Greetings. Welcome to the Kentucky Virtual Library training video on databases for middle school. In this brief video, I'd like to highlight several resources that are great for middle school students: MasterFILE Premier, Moz Ultra, and Middle Search Plus. All of those we'll find under the K-12 students middle school page here in the middle. MasterFILE, Moz Ultra, and Middle Search. MasterFILE is built for public libraries but has a lot of awesome titles for middle school. It also includes biographies. Some of the title examples are Career Outlook, which is formerly the Occupational Outlook Quarterly, Boy's Life, Cicada, Cobblestone, Odyssey, Rolling Stone, 17, Jet, Science World, and Sports Illustrated. So just as an example, I'm going to look for HeLa cells and click search. And here we've got 125 results, but let's look at, we've got The Immortal Woman from Science World. We have Recipe for Immortality from Discover. Whose Cell Line Is It Anyway from Muse. Now there are some more advanced titles here that the general population would be interested in that come from academic journals, but I'm just looking for things that middle school would be interested in. Here's something from Discover. Now what's nice is that when it's sort of a school library-centric resource like Discover, I have a Lexile level off to the side. So one of the things that I can do is click on magazines only and narrow my results this way. And this is a much more manageable list to deal with. Now, because MasterFILE is from EBSCO, let's look at this Immortal Woman article from Science World. I have all my familiar tools down the right-hand side. I have a link to Google Drive, and this will create an EBSCO folder in Google Drive once I log into my Google account. I can print, I can email, and the great thing about using the email feature is I can send it to myself or others, and I can choose my citation format. So what will happen is I'll have an email with the citation in it, the full text, and then it will have the PDF as an attachment. So everything I need will come as one email. There's the citation option, which will give me the list of citation formats, which I can copy and paste into a Google Doc. And then there's the permalink. And the important thing about the permalink is that I can share this with somebody, or I can save it in a file for myself to come back to this article later. I don't want to use the web address at the top of the page within the web browser. That's just session-based, and this won't work once I close out my web browser, and I won't be able to share it with anybody because it's unique to me. So that's a quick look at MasterFILE. Let's go back to the middle school page. I want to do a quick look at Moz Ultra. Now this has great titles for school libraries, so a lot of middle school centric titles. But what I want to show you is I can search by biography. So I'm going to look for Theodore Roosevelt. And since I specified biographies, that's all I'm going to get. And here's an HTML full text biography. This is about his presidency and his cabinet and so on. I can click play and have this read to me. I can translate it into another language. And I have my usual EBSCO tools down the right-hand side. Let's go back to my search, advanced search. which is my favorite. I'm going to choose country report, and I'm going to look up Syria. Click search. And here we have a country report from August 2018. Talking about the country, the land, the people and culture, education, economics, history, the environment, and more. And again, I have my usual EBSCO tools of translate. I can have this played and read to me. And then I have my tools down the right-hand side, Google Drive, print, email. I can get the citation or the permalink. Back to the middle school page. The next one I want to look at is Middle Search Plus. Now, this is built just for middle school libraries, and it has titles like Discover, Kids Spirit Magazine, Junior Scholastic, National Geographic Explorer, Calliope, Field and Stream, Scholastic News, Science World, and Time. And in this example, instead of doing a regular search, what I want to show you is the publications search. So I want to see if it has Junior Scholastic. And here is Junior Scholastic, 1997 to the present. And there's two things I can do. I can go on the right-hand side to the issue list and browse an issue, or if I heard that there was an article in the May 2018 issue, I can go straight to that and browse and look for the article. But what I want to do actually is search within this publication, and I'm going to choose North Korea. So I've got 33 articles from Junior Scholastic where North Korea is in the article text, it's in the subject heading, or in the article title. So a lot of good articles here, and they're all, because they're from Junior Scholastic, it's showing me the Lexile. So I think using that publication search is really powerful because you know exactly what you're going to get when you do a search. It's appropriately Lexiled, and it's really built for that middle school student. That's everything I wanted to cover today. On just a few resources for middle school students. There's so much more that we have, but I wanted to show those 3 databases in particular and some of the things that you can do with navigation. If you need help, come to kyvl.org. If we're online, the chat service is on and you can chat with us. You can also use this question mark icon in our blue header bar. And you could submit a question or you can text us. And if you submit a question, it goes into our ticketing system that we'll respond to. There's multiple people that see that we can get back to you with an answer to your question. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.